So, as you know, my thoughts are that there's an agenda to either attack Islam in general or for so-called Muslims to make it look bad. Okay? So, look at the guy on the right, yeah? Are you telling me that he couldn't be possibly Israeli, for example, but is an expert in learning the Quran, yeah? And then his role is to pretend to be a Muslim and to go to staged events, yeah, and make Islam Muslims look bad because look, he's cursing at people, he's attacking them in broad daylight. Look, at the end of the day, this is broad daylight. He's getting filmed. Thousands of people are gonna watch it. By the time it's been on YouTube for months, thousands more will have watched it, yeah? Okay, so anyway, that's him. Then you have Uncle Omar, who possibly could be paid. I don't know enough about him. All I know is that he doesn't really make Islam look that good because he's cursing consistently. I've heard him tell people to F off, again in broad daylight. This isn't the behaviour of gentlemen, religious or not, it's not the behaviour of gentlemen in broad daylight. Neither of them are intoxicated, yeah, as far as we know. Anyway, let's look at this fight, man. What I'm going to do, I'll turn it down because sound impairs your judgment. You know, Hollywood sound effects, yeah? Think about that. So the guy in the middle, I don't think he's part of this because look, he gets pushed right out of the way. Yeah. Now that's similar to the fight that Jupiter had with Lady Isabella because she pushed this guy or attacked Jupiter right in front of this guy so that he caught some of the melee of it, if you know what I mean. So it's a way of making stuff look authentic if you get people out in the public involved as well. So let's rewind that again. Yeah, so that looks alright, but I think he totally missed him, just like he missed with Jedi, okay? But anyway, that's just one part of the thing. The other thing I want to know is why, when all this is happening, is being live streamed, and this kind of incident will get loads of views, why you put the finger over the camera in the immediate aftermath of it? Why would you do that? I don't get that. Let's watch again. Here comes the finger. Look, almost blocking everything. Can't see. Why? I don't know. Maybe he'll say, I was holding the camera steady because it was a lot of ruckus. I don't know. But either way, I don't think he touched him at all. He did one of these weird ass sort of punches like he did with Jedi where he just totally missed. I mean, who goes to punch someone and then looks the total opposite way when you do it? Look what he does. He throws a punch and then looks totally the opposite way. There comes a finger. And then he starts going on about, oh, you talked about my mum or some crap like this. Are you serious? So listen. Yeah. He slandered my mum. Yeah, okay, so that means that you say that it's okay to punch someone in broad daylight, especially an older dude, yeah. There's something about this whole thing that just seemed very staged. Look how many people are watching, man. It's a perfect time to do these things, so it's loads of people thinking, oh my god, this Muslim's crazy. The Muslims are crazy, they're fighting each other. This old man's getting attacked, you know what I mean? One last look, bro. I didn't believe it then, I don't believe it now, it just looks fake. You can make anything look sort of half realistic if you want to. And again, why is the finger there, man? You slandering my mum. So in summary, I still think it looks a bit staged. I think these two possibly paid to make Muslims and Islam look bad. Make it so that as many people are watching and think, oh my god, this old Muslim guy's getting attacked by this younger Muslim guy. It creates a bad image. It means that they possibly want to shut down Speaker's Corner in the future, like I have said in the past. But you know, this is just my thoughts. My thoughts using a bit of common sense and a bit of open-mindedness.